Welcome to our It's Electra series.
In this series, we're going to share with you gear based on and inspired by the Electra Distortion circuit.
Join us on this journey where we get the most tone out of the least circuit. Today we're looking at the Electra Overdrive. It's the ECOD-1. And before I go any further, I want to ask if you'd consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out to get good gear in, talk to interesting people. It really helps us. So if you would help us, we'd appreciate that. But moving on, you know how I know it's the ECOD? Because I can see it on the box, because...
Every opportunity.
Right. So Jason's going to tell you the genesis of this pedal.
So we have this in the Electra series.
Right.
But this is not the Electra you're looking for. Right? We've said that before.
But should we, since we're going down that path? Can I open this? I messed it up.
Push.
I can't get it. I can't do it.
So
There's an OG battery in there that's wrapped up in plastic.
Right. Well, I mean, if you want to say like how...
See?
This is, we think new old stock because, you know, the battery is right there. That's actually a pretty cool way to open the battery case, except for the fact that it's plastic and probably not real road
Right.
worthy, but OG plastic battery in there. We're going to put that on eBay and auction that off.
Right. We're going to first take a little sag out of it first and get Eric Johnson to approve it.
Right. So, where were we going? Oh, yeah, not the Electra Distortion, or not the Electra Distortion circuit.
Right.
Nothing to do with it. But you were saying earlier when we started researching this series, like if it said Electra on it, we were trying to get our hands on it just to see what it was. One of the guys that I talked to when we were researching told me that if you have... Now, and I probably shouldn't do this, but I will.
He's leaving. I'm going to straighten the pedal while he's doing that because he's going to be so mad at me for twisting the pedal. There we go.
So we have this Electra Distortion, or Electra Overdrive. Look at the script logo for Electra there.
Right.
And then look at it here.
And if you look at the script logo for this pedal, it looks like the guitar.
It looks like the guitar.
Which is back there.
So St. Louis Music Company would have imported this.
Would have approved it.
There's this whole rabbit hole we didn't really go down to. So I'm going to tell you maybe partial truths, whatever. But so there's relatives in that ended up moving out to California. They started Pacific Coast Music Company. And I've heard that when you get that kind of script, it's Pacific Coast Music Company. We get this kind of script that's St. Louis. But there's so much mystery around some of this stuff that who knows if that's really 100% accurate.
We even talked to the He Has the Box guy about some of the lineage.
And so this pedal came up in that conversation. You'll see the same exact pedal with other names on it. Dinosaur is one of them. I think there's some others. So we don't know the whole history, who made these things, where they came from. Plastic box, obviously China.
This box may be actually more durable than the box that the pedal's in.
And I think it even says China on the back.
It does.
So you have to wait for the JHS show episode on this lineage of pedals to find out more about what it is. We're not even really sure what it is. It's an overdrive pedal.
Right.
So we thought, let's share it. We have it. Let's share it. We'll jump into it, let Pat do the reference tone, and then we'll twist some knobs and see how it sounds because we really haven't spent any time with it.
I think, could be wrong, it's the first pedal we've had where the knobs slope away from you.
Right. They really don't want you to know what knobs you're turning while you're standing above it. Anyway.
Why do I always forget that this is a 2011?
60th anniversary.
Oh, okay. I can do the math. This is the 60th. Right. That would make it a 14.
2014.
Look at me. My preferred position, 2 position, Tyler JT22, carbon copy delay, clean tone.
Let's start with the volume knob, see what it does real quick.
And the drive's all the way down.
Drives all the way down. get some boost out of it, but it's not a lot.
Right, and that's even with the gain all the way back.
Yeah. And gain all the way back, there's a little bit of dirt there. I'm going to pull the volume back a little bit so it's not all the way up, but a little bit past 12.
All right.
And I guess we'll roll the gain knob around.
What about the tone?
You want to do that first?
Yeah, I'm just curious because...
Because pretty soon we'll have them all at 2.
Right. Make approved. Okay.
Gain?
Yes.
Right there at the end of the drive, right at the end of the gain, at like the high end of it came out or something. It's weird. I know we said no humbuckers, but now I'm wondering just if with it up like that, if I roll the volume back a little bit, because I always want to know.
Even though it's not a true electric circuit, you're always curious to see how things.
Well, any overdrive pedal, right?
Yeah.
So. So, yeah, it does respond to it. It's not... What do you think it is? I don't even want to play this. What do you... This is my question. What do you think it is? We're pretty certain... I'm not a Tube Screamer player at all. I've played them only a few times on this channel. It doesn't feel like a Tube Screamer to me at all.
No, I don't think it does either.
Doesn't feel like a blues driver to me. Definitely isn't like a clone or something like that. I'm not really sure what it is. Interesting. I wonder what people...
Yeah, and it's always hard to tell how it comes across on the recording as well, but yeah.
It's not bad.
No, it's got its own thing compared to what we have been playing.
Yeah.
We've gone through a lot of electro pedals. We've done a bunch of other things here recently.
Yeah, so it's nothing like that. There's some...
I think you can find some space in there that would work.
If we were doing an affordable board, that...
Yes. Well, of course, I don't know what you end up paying for it, but right, sure. The Chinese plastic pedal, hopefully not too much.
No. We could probably put that on an affordable board and get away with it. So anyway, anything else to add?
No, other than that, and we have the battery.
We have the original battery in plastic.
And I'm curious to know about these other pedals on the side here. But I'm not sure how curious, but I'm curious about what they are.
I have to say, I've seen Josh have the box on many episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I've ever seen him pop open the battery cabinet and pull out a battery wrapped in plastic.
I don't know. I agree with you.
I don't know.
When you opened that up earlier, I was like, whoa, well, look at us.
And I'm thinking those pedals had to be... I don't want to take a guess because somebody will tell me I'm wrong, but if anybody knows dates on these, I'm thinking 80s. Early 80s.
Yeah, it was definitely imported into Hollywood by somebody.
I'm thinking early 80s. I found somebody that had a stack of these in the back room. No lie. So, with that, always like to take a minute and pause, just say thank you for watching, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. Anytime you interact with the show, like Pat said in the beginning, it helps us out, helps us keep getting cool stuff in, and doing this. And I think... check the web page. Mm-hmm. Some of the things that we're not keeping around, we put up there. Who knows? Maybe you'll see that.
Maybe. We're keeping the battery, though.
We're keeping the battery. With that, I guess.
I'm PJ on behalf of the Beard, reminding you, no matter what you hear, you never have too much gear. Regardless of the Electra script.